everybody, welcome to this April energy forecast. Really excited to share with you. Thank you for your patience in me sharing this with you. I know it's not April 1st and it's April 4th, but this is just how the energy aligned to share it with you this month. I'm Natalie Miles, psychic medium, channel and author, and I am really excited to share with you what April has in store for us this month, because it is a massive month. It is eclipse season. We are building into that eclipse portal energy. We have a solar eclipse happening on April 20th. We've got Mercury retrograde coming our way. And yeah, it is going to be a bit of a whirlwind month. So I'm looking forward to sharing more about that with you. A couple of announcements, because it is eclipse season, and we are going to be moving through a lot. I am going to be hosting an energy clearing event with my amazing friend Tracy Keough. We are going to be hosting an eclipse portal energy clearing event and messages event on Sunday 23rd, just after the first eclipse. So yeah, if you fancy coming to get your energy reset, get your energy cleared, get some insights of what you're going to be experiencing in this eclipse portal, yeah, we're going to be doing that Sunday 23rd. It's 5th. This needed to come forward, and it will make even more sense when you hear what this month's energy theme is and why we felt that there needed to be some extra energy clearing reset as we move through this eclipse portal. So yeah, Sunday, April 3rd, down in the link of where you can sign up, and it's $15 to join. And if you can't make it live, we're going to be recording it, so there's a replay, and yeah, and then you can do it in your own time if you can't make it live. I also have some one-on-one sessions this month available, so if you would like a one-on-one with me, yeah, that's up there too. And I'm also starting a new group container called Create, which is happening on May 2nd, and it's all about stepping into your creativity. So I'm going to be sharing more on that too down below or at my website, natalie-miles.com. Okay, let's jump into the energy forecast. Where are we at? So, I'm just checking my Wi-Fi connection. This is funny. This is Mercury retrograde in action and the connection to that. Yeah, just making sure that my Wi-Fi connection is all working, because I just saw that someone said, oh, there is a little bit of a, was a little bit of a glitch. So I'm hoping that that jumps through and that you guys can hear me okay. Please let me know if you can hear me okay. The joys of going live. Last month's theme was all in. And so I encourage you to really think about what all in means for you. What did all in mean for you? What happened to you last month? What went down? For many people, all in was all in committing to something. Commitment was a really big theme, and we are building on that this month. So take that moment to pause and reflect on what all in meant for you last month. This month's theme is Fortify. Fortify, fortify, fortify. We are being asked to fortify this month, to strengthen, to secure, to make strong, to boost, to enhance, to encourage, or give mental strength to. And it is really important as we move through in this eclipse season that you are really honoring your energy and fortifying what is coming up for you. Especially as we move through April 20th with the new moon solar eclipse in Aries. And then off the back of that, May 5th, we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. As part of this fortifying energy, in the 2023 energy forecast, it said that money was going to be a massive theme this month. And that it was going to be a whirlwind month. And with eclipses, we can always, it is important for us to realize that we must expect the unexpected, to be in the flow, expect endings, expect beginnings, expect death, rebirth, marriages, breakups, proposals, new jobs, windfalls, things that have been hidden coming out into the light, moving houses, moving countries, new opportunities. It is a really fascinating time of what comes through in eclipse season. And as we have 2 eclipses this year, the next round are in October, it's interesting what is going to be coming up now that we then get wrapped up in October at the end of the year. So yeah, it is fascinating that we're in eclipse season. Money is a really massive theme. It is no coincidence that everything happening with the indictment and Trump is happening in this month around money. But it is important that you fortify what you went all in on last month. It's important that you fortify what you went all in on last month, which was last month's energy theme. So maybe you are fortifying your energy body. How is your health? How is your energy doing? Are you honoring your energy? Do you need to do extra energy clearing? We've got to fortify our physical bodies, whether it's through health or wellness. Maybe you're looking at health issues. Maybe you need to do some more strengthening exercises. Maybe you are supplementing your diet with additional vitamins or activities to fortify your system. We're fortifying our emotional body with support with our emotions and how we're expressing ourselves this month, and fortifying our spiritual body. And on a practical level, fortifying plans, creative projects, relationships, beliefs, ideas. And what also has been coming through is this need to fortify a new practice or fortify your daily routine. What is your daily routine that needs to be fortified? Because there's going to be an interesting shift that comes from a change of routine as the seasons change, as we step into spring in the Northern Hemisphere, what this means for us and how we are fortifying our system as we move through, as it gets warmer, as it gets lighter, and as we move through the seasonal changes. And of course, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere and you're moving into autumn and winter, again, fortifying your system ready for the seasonal changes that you face moving forward. Back to money. April, in the 2023 energy forecast, it said that there was going to be between April and October, the April to October eclipses again. Money squeezes, more talk about money, hacks on money and banks, terrorism potentially around money, questions around freedom to money, access to money, power play around money. Again, not surprised that everything is happening around Trump and the money indictment and the paying off of Stormy Daniels. But a question to ask around this energy of fortifying and this theme that is coming up is, Does this break Trump, or does this boost and fortify his position? And on the flip side with the Democrats, are they doing this to fortify their position? Because of course, when we talk about the energy themes of the month ahead, we're looking at everything on a collective, in the news we face, in the issues we face across our planet, but also what we face on an individual level too. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out over in this month. Plus, because it's eclipse season, and how what this looks like moving forward between now and October. It's comfortable to face doing the hard things, to really look at the things in our lives which we need to look at, to face the endings, to look at the death, and into seeing what's wounded. Seeing what is wounded and needs to be healed, and to not look at things through rose-tinted glasses, to not look at it with an illusionist eye or an illusionist lens, and to not escape from what is happening around us. As always, fortifying doesn't always mean doing more. You could be listening to this and being like, you're fortifying of your system, of what that means for you is actually doing less this month. By you doing less is going to fortify your system, your central nervous system, helping you to relax more. So again, when I'm talking about fortifying, sometimes this isn't just about doing, it's actually about like being and doing less. Fortifying, when you mention this word, also the word and the theme around defenses come up too. Defending. And so as you move through this month, it's about notifying, are you fortifying and building walls and putting on armor out of fear? And this is going to come up in the collective and on an individual basis around what defenses are being built. How are you defending others? Defending the Constitution, defending rights and beliefs, defending their position. The energy of defending might come up this month as we move through this fortify energy. So notice what's happening in the news, and look behind the energy of things. Are they fortifying their system out of energetic alignment, or is it a fortification out of being defensive? And you're going to system and fortifying what's happening around you out of fear and out of defending yourself? Or are you fortifying yourself to open yourself up to what is coming through this month, in this eclipse season, in this powerful eclipse portal, and as we move through the rest of the year? I find it really fascinating also around the energy of defending that today Finland became part of NATO to defend their position or to fortify their position, depending on which side you look at it. So that is really interesting that is coming up already in this fortifying energy, and potentially what the fallout is of that with Finland joining NATO, and what that means with Russia is also going to be really interesting. So yeah, and just to recap your own life, we're seeing what is weak or wounded, or where the energy gaps are, so that we can really be in our power, so we can really reclaim our energy, so it can be fortifying your health. This energy moves across everything. We also have, and this really fits as well with the Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes retrograde April 21st, the day after the eclipse. So again, Mercury retrograde, do not fear Mercury retrograde. It runs from April 21st to May 14th. And it is again this part of relooking, reworking, reimagining, and is part of that fortifying energy to strengthen, to rebuild, to relook at that, so that we can have and make strong and boost what we need, so the foundations are really clear as we move through it into the rest of the year. The other thing that came up around this energy of fortifying that might come up in the collective and in the personal is military, and finding the balance between defending and fortifying. Again, notice as you move through this month the balance of defending. Don't defend between defending and fortifying. It's very different energetically. How this again might show up in the collective: hacks, software hacks, walls being broken down, information links, data leaks, and on a personal level, maybe it's that you're finding out information that you didn't know, finding out secrets that you didn't know, or maybe you're finding and discovering hidden information or motivations revealed. Maybe it's your own motivations being revealed, or maybe it's the motivations of friends, family, co-workers, lovers, partners. Fortifying energy is massively connected to the energy theme of 2023. Again, being a really big power month with the eclipse energy, because the energy theme for 2023 is moving on. And in this energy of 2023 and this energy of fortifying, this is bringing in new life, being expansive, being set free, the groundwork for what's next in this fortifying energy, and what needs to be added or fortified to bring the sweetness of life. What needs to be added or fortified to bring the sweetness of life is a really big opportunity. Big healing this month. Big healing as we move through this fortifying energy. Some astrology dates. We've got a full moon coming up this week, April 6th, and it's in Libra. Again, this balance, the balance of fortifying and defending, the balance of fighting and peace, the balance of overexerting yourself and resting and recharging and fortifying the batteries. Really see, it's going to be really interesting to see what goes down in this collective energy of seeing the polarity in this full moon energy. And then April 20th, the new moon solar eclipse in Aries feels really fiery. I'm really intrigued to see what comes up in this fortified energy. But as always, as we move through this month, really honoring your energy, really looking after the body, listening to your intuition, listening to what's coming up, and really fortifying the energy body to give it the reset so that you can receive the information that wants to come through for you in your own personal life on what fortifying means for you going forward. Yeah, it's big. It's a very, very big month. Strengthening, securing, making strong, boosting, and enhancing. It feels really special. And as always with eclipse season, be kind to yourself, expect the unexpected. And with the Mercury retrograde energy thrown in, dot the I's, cross the T's. And if you don't feel called to proceed on something and you're being asked to fortify or get more knowledge first, do that. Listen. Don't feel rushed this month, because it has a whirlwind energy that you then feel like you've got to move with the energy to keep going. Sometimes it's actually about stepping out of the whirlwind energy that might come up this month and really just dropping in and fortifying your own energy and your own body and your own decision making to make those decisions in your time. And if you would like support, again, Tracy and I are doing this Eclipse Portal Energy Clearing event Sunday 23rd. to fortify your energy, to support you in fortifying your energy. And I'm going to be sharing messages around that as well. So if you would like that additional support, link is on my website, and also it will be in the comments and the notes below of how you can join to be there, and you can do the replay if you can't make it live. If you've enjoyed this energy forecast, please like, please comment, please share. It is how the energy forecasts get shared, how I get to grow my audience on here by the help of you. But please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and share with those people that need to hear that this forecast this month. Who needs to fortify their energy. Maybe there is someone that really needs to listen to this so that they can feel strong to move forward in what they are fortifying for the year ahead. It's been an absolute pleasure to share this energy forecast with you. I'm excited for the month ahead. And there is also a video that I have previously recorded about eclipses and what to expect. So if you want to know a bit more about eclipses and how they might impact you, you can also watch that. It is on one of my playlists, a video all about eclipse season and how to navigate it and what might come up for you. Have a lovely day. Enjoy April. It's going to be deep. It's going to be informative. It's going to be fortifying. Remember to be in your energy as you move through the month and communicate your truth in relationships. Feels big as you fortify deeper connections with those around you this month. No small things in this moving on energy of 2023, and it really sets off with this month of fortifying. Have a lovely month. Bye everybody. Bye.